We're live, believe it or not.
Hey,
We are live, everyone. I see we have a handful of people in here already. Looks like we
yeah,
have.
we had a few more a couple minutes ago, but that's okay.
Oh, well, yeah. They'll come back. We have a Chris in here, and Uncle Brian. Oh, wait, that's you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'd be me.
Sherilyn, and RWC Toyman. So, yay.
Hey, we finally went live on my phone.
Oh, really? Oh, speaking of which, I gotta turn this down because I don't want any noises on my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bump mine up just a bit.
And I just realized I have a cleaning that backed out for this week, but she wants it next week. I better write that down or I'll end up at her house and forget.
Oh, what happened, Chris? Did Sherilyn get offended?
Uh-oh. Over what? Who? Oh, I don't know. I see Eugene's in the house. Hi, Eugene. Good to see you.
All right.
Oh, and look, I got ready for Halloween already.
Oh, nice. Would you find out? Or did you have it already? Or
No, I got it at the Dollar Tree.
really?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is neat.
So I thought, well, not that I have much to play with for funds, but for $1.25, or maybe they might have boosted to $1.50. I've noticed they've done that with some things. Either way, $1.25 or $1.50, somewhere in there. I got this thing. Figure out
Cool.
Halloween or around that time when I stream, or me and somebody stream, or assuming maybe Ron and I'll stream. I'm not sure. But anyway, then I can drink my beverage, you know.
You need to find some dry ice
Oh,
to
then
put
I
in
could.
there so it's like fogging out.
That'd be cool. Yeah, because I was debating about getting it. They had black ones and purple, I think it was. They had this size, and then they had like a skinnier, almost like a shot glass size with the same hand, but it was like tinier. And then
Huh.
they had ones that were just the cup with the hand, but no stand on it, right? It was just that much of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, maybe. Well, then I saw this one, and this one had me sold. I love whatever you call it, the different colors going on. The
No,
purple,
that's cool.
it's all those different whatevers. Then I'm like, yep, that's mine. And it was like the only one there that I saw that was like this. Anyway.
Very cool.
Oh, Chris is just thinking, apparently. Oh, I'm going to erase my board and I'll write down the example. Get that ready. Because I know Brian sent me that already. Did that already.
I've still got like 15 phrases from last week that we didn't use. So
Well, that's awesome. So we won't run out anyway.
that was funny. I was getting ready to go like semi take a nap, not thinking what time it was, and then I got a text from Cheryl, and it was like, "Are we still doing this tonight?" And that was at like 10 minutes to 7, and I was like, "Oh, good lord, yeah."
Haha.
All right. I have a phrase that I marked 2 letters off of last week, and I can't figure if we started that and somebody guessed it that quick, or dadgummit.
Oh, and I should probably say, hey, honey, in the chat, honey, how's the layout going? I know he's been really busy on the layout. Anyway, yeah, I guess it depends on what one it was. I don't know if I'd remember, though.
I don't want to give it away. Maybe
Close.
maybe I'll save that for an example next week or something.
Oh, okay. Or we could do it again. I mean, if we did do it, they're not gonna know until we solve it. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to find you. There you are. Okay.
All right, just
Good thing I texted you, BrIaN. She says.
Yep. Well, my alarm would have gone off at about 7:15, so but it was pointless to try to lay down, and then I just decided to put these new lights up temporarily.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Last week, Austin had 4, Sunflower had 2, Sherilyn got 3, Tay had 1, Dwayne had 1, and Floyd had 1. So it was definitely not a JoJo takeover night.
No, it wasn't.
We had a lot more people at least getting on the board.
That's true. Very true. I'm just getting a sample done here. Let's see.
I'm about ready to finish dinner, Ron.
What did you make for dinner?
Oh, I stopped and got Arby's after I left Sherilyn's, and then I left the storage, and I was like, do I want to cook or no? So I'll just stop at Arby's.
Okay, got the sample already, and I'm just gonna move my camera over.
And because they had like a 2 for $6 or something, I ended up getting 2 sandwiches and 4 potato cakes for like $8.
Oh, okay.
So I only ate 1 sandwich and 2 of the potato cakes. So when I get hungry in the middle of the night or for breakfast, I'm gonna have a roast beef sandwich and 2 potato cakes.
Wow, wasn't that a good idea?
Probably be breakfast actually. I got.
I mean, it sounds like a breakfasty thing, right? Potato.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the little carbs and some protein and some more carbs.
That's true.
And the only thing bad for me of all of that's the potato cakes, since they're basically deep fried. That's horrible on the pancreas, but
Well, yeah. So you really should be eating it.
So tasty.
So tasty. And your pancreas goes, ah.
I've actually been able to control the pain with Tylenol and not eating a lot of crap like that.
This is really going to be a bugger getting this on this stand. It does not want to do it.
Shift that light up.
I don't like this.
Pick a color, any color.
Blue.
Blue.
Ah. Gotta figure this out, huh?
Blue. Hey, Spike. Sorry, I missed you there, bud. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, they've got all kinds of. There's this huge remote of colors and patterns, and I used to have just plain white ones that I had all draped around and all over the ceiling. And all it took was one night. I went to grab that cargo netting to lift myself up and broke one wire, and it took all the lights out. So I just decided to get a new set, and this new set came with the remote and uh, multiple colors, and the wires thicker. I don't have them wrapped around the ceiling yet. I just kind of hung them on the where I have the curtains right behind the driver's seat. But tomorrow, when it's daylight and I actually get some solar power in here, which wasn't an option today,
Yeah.
it should do pretty good. I'm afraid for what it's going to be like for you. If it's going to get down to like the middle 30s here,
Yeah.
that Arctic air is coming down straight through you guys here to Indiana and Illinois and Ohio in the next couple of days.
All right. So here's our sample word. Example word.
And again, keep in mind, 3-word phrase. First word relates to the middle one. Middle one relates to the last one. So street lamp, lampshade.
It's
Make
called
sure,
the after, right?
yep, when you take a letter guess, please be sure to use capitals so we don't get a confusion between an I and an L. Give us time to write down the correct letters and or an incorrect letter. Give FiShY time to do that. And then Chris does not win because it's already been spelled out.
Oh, Chris. And I want to say hi to Spike, hi Sunflower. And yeah, remember, just think when you're playing this game, capital, capital, capital.
Yep.
Okay?
When you make a complete guess, make sure you guess all 3 of the words and please
Yeah.
use capitals.
Yeah, don't be doing the 2-word things that people like to do. Just it has to be all 3. It could be wrong or right, but all 3 of your guess, capital. So unless you plan to chit chat in between, just put it on caps right now and you'll be good. Because you don't want to do the whole phrase, and we're going to try to be sticklers on that. I know sometimes when there's a new person, we kind of let it slide. And then the others that have been here a while get a little upset. So just remember capital, capital, capital.
And since this isn't actually a YouTube live stream and it's a re-stream live stream, YouTube doesn't care about the all caps sentences or things like that. Because I know that used to be a problem when people were on a live stream that was actually a YouTube live stream. YouTube didn't like it. So yeah, she's right. If you want to go ahead and put your caps lock down now and that shows up in the chat that way, I don't care. Oh yeah. The other thing, just for anybody that's relatively new or you didn't catch this the last time, FiShY and I basically see a timestamp on a guess, and the first person that shows up as the guess, and it might be a little different if you're on a slower internet system where it's what we see. And if you did post a guess for either a letter or the actual phrase and somehow it got buried because everybody was all chatting all at once,
It happens.
let us know that you were the first person, and then we'll dispute that with the timestamps that we have. But we do make mistakes.
We make mistakes, but our decision is final because we're going to go with the timestamp on our end.
And keep in mind, it's a game. There's no prizes yet. We've
No.
talked about this, that if we get enough people in on a regular basis, then maybe we'll do some sort of, uh, shout out your channel, or a gift card, or maybe some stickers from FiShY or something.
Or a
Um,
t-shirt, maybe,
yeah,
something. But we gotta get more people in here and figure this out so we can have more people in here. Because as you
exactly.
know, Brian, or if we have more people in here, it's gonna be, you might have to look at it on the YouTube or something for yourself so that you don't lose track, because you can only see so many on Restream.
Right. And I'm limited to like 7 or 8 spots in the chat on my laptop, which is where I'm filming this from. I may have to do my end of this from my phone, where I
Yeah.
get more chat spaces.
Because we
But
want more people, but if we have more people, it's obviously gonna take up more than 7 spaces. For right now, it's fine, but eventually we might have to figure out something different for Brian. So, yeah, so I think we've covered all the rules. The number one rule is to have fun. And then secondarily, guess one letter, let us see it, let me write it down. And then you can guess your next one. Don't keep guessing them. I know people get excited. But just do one. Let you watch me write it down, either down here or in the correct spot, and then you can guess again. That keeps
right,
it
and
fine and
you're
out.
gonna have 3 or 4 people guessing at the same time, which we can keep up with that. But it's when you as an individual go A, B, C, D, E,
Yeah,
one right after the other, there's
that's
no
too.
way we're going to see other people's guesses.
Yeah, you overtake it and try. As much as you like the chit chat, it might be best to keep the chit chat down a little bit, maybe to help you out. But the biggest thing is the guesses.
Hey, Sunflower.
All right. So
Oh, yep.
once I have the phrase, I will get it
You're
ready.
gonna need a real word here. Let's just go with this one. Oops. I can't use the speech to text without giving it away on the laptop. Uh,
Sherilyn is being so kind and saying hello to everyone that has joined tonight. While you're waiting for me to write down this phrase, or the spaces for such, I should say, take the time, send out an invite to one person. There's 9 people in here. If all 9 of you did it, we could have up to 18 people in here. You know,
Sharing is caring.
don't keep it all to yourself. That's being selfish. Right, Brian?
That is absolutely correct. Boy, I hope I don't give the people in IHOP a seizure.
Oh, with your lights.
How about let's do green?
All right. Hopefully JoJo remembers to come tonight, huh?
Here, we'll just do a little fade. I might buy a second set of these and fill up my skull pumpkin uh, thingy that I normally have hanging here, or at
I
least.
see. Oh, I'll say it again. You say more. I'm sorry. I was gonna say hi to somebody, but
Oh, kayak.
yeah, Dread Girl's here. KDG. Good to see you from the UK. And Rob and Danny are here. Very nice
All
to see you.
right.
And yeah, I will have to chat with them in regards to the T-shirt. They want to buy a T-shirt, which is awesome.
All right. Sherilyn wants an E.
No way.
Yes, there's one of those.
Okay.
Thought I better jump in with these
Yes, you should.
Sunflower wants an N. No, unfortunately.
No N.
Chris would like a letter T. I know there's at least one of those in there. Yes.
Just one, right?
I do not know KDG. Why I don't, I'm not sure, but
Well, she's not here often. I don't know. KG, have you been to a word game? I've known her for a long time, but she's sporadic when she's able to be here, I guess. She's
all
cool.
right. She would like an A. Yep, there's one of those.
I'm so happy she's here. I know if I ever go over there, she talked about some cool stuff we could do if I went there.
Sherlyn would like an O. One of those. Rob and Danny, we have already got an A from Kayak.
And then kayak, by the way, it's called before and after. So this word will go with this word, and this word will go with this word. There's really no clue other than guessing letters.
And then add obviously the phrases. And before you popped in, uh, use the capital letters anytime you're doing guessing, even if it's the entire phrase.
Yeah.
And if it's a tie and one of you uses lowercase, the one using the uppercase is going to win. Sunflower would like an R. No, sweetie, that's -2 for it. Those are both your letters down there on the bottom. I try to be nice and sweet to everybody in the beginning. But once you've been here a few times, I might get a little snippy with you. Sherilyn wants an I. Yeah, there's one of those. Kayak would like the letter M. No, there's no letter M. Rob Danny would like a U. Yep, there's one U. I know somebody's brain's churning right now for that last word. But when you make a guess, make sure that you guess all 3 words and not just the top 2 or the bottom 2. Or it essentially what happens is you've suddenly given those words away to the people that haven't guessed yet. Sunflower would like an L. I know that there's at least 2 of those in there. Yep. Kayak would like a P. No, ma'am. There's no P in there. Chris would like an S. Yep. There's 2 of those.
Did you see earlier where Chris said ear, nose, throat?
Yeah.
That was kind of funny. Oh, yeah, we got the S, Rob. And Danny. Guess again.
Sunflower would like an H. There's 3 of those. Holy crap. Forgot about that one right there. Rob, there's already a T up there, buddy.
Yeah, we got a T here.
Or
Good
Danny. Chris. Yeah, we already got the H. Sherilyn like a B. No, ma'am. There is no B in there.
It's getting so close now. We have one word done. And don't guess unless you're gonna guess all three. And it could be wrong, that's fine, but guess all three, and it looks like they are doing that.
And Sunflower gets it correct.
Actually, Chris got it correct first, right? Chris got it first.
Oh,
I know.
I swear that the first one I saw was Sunflower, and then Chris came in, and technically, Chris did get it.
Yep. Well, when I looked, I didn't look the whole time. I had before where I jumped, but this time it was definitely Chris from the beginning. And then for Dread Girl, for the next time, just know that if you wouldn't have been first this time anyway. You were the third one that we see. Just make sure that you put all in capital for your guess if you want to guess again in the next one. Because, now we probably, if let's say you were first and because you were new, we probably would have given it to you because you didn't hear all the rules at the beginning. But now you know. Shazam. So, Chris, you are the winner. He thought he was going to be the winner of the example word earlier, but now he really actually is the winner. Isn't that funny? There we go.
All right. Yeah, it's funny because I was really, really torn with some of these. I'll call them hyphenated, for lack of a better way of saying it, or a combo. Like flashlight is one word, and lighthouse is one word, but uh, the way they come to me, they're separate. JoJo's here, and so is Floyd. All right, let's get her this next phrase.
JoJo and Floyd are in the house. Nice to see you both.
Good Lord, if I sent you
We
these
have 11
way,
people here. While BrIaN is doing what BrIaN does best, if each and every one of you, if I can speak, that is, share this out with at least one person, we could have 22 plus people in here. That's if they showed up, of course. But hey, there's always the try to do it, right? JoJo likes your lights.
thank you, JoJo. I just picked them up from my friend Sherilyn's house today. I used to have those cheap white only that just did like 4 different pleaty things, and then because it's like Prime days at uh, Amazon, I got one that's got all these different colors and patterns and this remote, and I got kind of tired. I've got like 4 of these things, which are great, but I keep briefly losing them, and then I forget which ones have been charged, and they work all right, but they're magnetic and they work better on the outside of the van. Let's see. Is that Zoomy? No! Neither one of us are in the game.
Well, let's see. I'm not sure if you say Zummy or Zoomy. I should probably know this. But anyway, are you going to be doing any gaming videos? I've considered it. Maybe. That'd be kind of funny. FiShY doing gaming. We have 13 people in the house now.
Sunflower wants a tea. We got 2 of those.
Oh, I guess I better start marking away here.
Uh, somebody wanted an A. Who wanted a Dread Girl wants an A. I know there's at least one. Yep. Oops. Floyd wants an E. There's 4 of those. Good guess. Sherilyn would like an I. No. Nope. 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 Chris would like an R. I know there's 2 of those. Rob and Danny would like an M. No. Jojo wants an N. No, there is not an N. Sunflower would like a D. No, dear. Dread Girl wants a B. No. Floyd would like an L. No. I'm going through the cell phone version and the laptop. Sunflower. Yes, there is at least one H.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Rob Danny wants a U. Yes, there is a U. And JoJo gets it correct.
I was gonna say JoJo got it. We had a couple more guesses, and Sunflower wasn't too far behind, but JoJo was number 1.
All right. Yeah, we'll do a slightly easier one this time.
Congratulations, JoJo. You the winner. Okay.
Well, Dread Girl, that would be outer space. And then space heater. So the 3 phrases aren't necessarily, or the 3 words within the phrase aren't necessarily connected. The first word is connected to the middle one. The middle one is connected to the last one. So outer space, space heater.
It's funny when you said that, made me think of, what is it? Your head's connected to the neck bone, the neck's connected to the. I don't know. However that one goes. That's just funny. Oh, funny.
Oh my god, I need to shave. I can't go to my reunion looking all scruffy like this.
You can't?
No. I'm already going to show up in a cane and about 50 pounds lighter than the last time these people saw me. All right. Sunflower would like an N. I'm going to get back to you, Dread Girl, with a. Sunflower would like the N. And no. Sherilyn would like an O. I know there's two of those in there. Floyd wants an E. There's a couple of those. Robin Danny would like a T. Yep, one of those. Chris would like an R. No, sir.
You like saying no to Chris, didn't you?
Well, he's got a special place in my heart.
Aw.
Dread Girl wants an A. Unfortunately, no, dear.
And she was saying, I have a diesel heater in my van. Never heard of an outer space heater.
Yeah, if I didn't have the cat litter box where it's located, I would probably get a diesel heater, but nah.
And they don't all go together, like we were saying. It's outer space and space heater, if that's still the word phrase. Dwayne, nice to see you.
Dadgummit. Hold on a second. Who?
Well, Eugene said T, but we already have a T. Now we're
Yeah.
down to Floyd with a W.
Yep, Floyd wants a W. No.
No W. Then we got Dwayne with a C.
Yep, Dwayne wants a C. Yep, there's a C. Eugene wants a P. No. Jojo wants a G. Yep, there's one G. Floyd saying hi to Ron. Dwayne wants an F. Oh, there's two of those.
And then you're going to solve the first word, too. Eugene wants an I.
Sunflower's like, slow down. Yes. Dreadroll would like the letter B. No. Eugene would like the letter L. No. Rob and Danny would like the letter H. There's one H.
And the first one I see is Jojo saying coffee mug shot.
You are correct, Jojo.
Yes, Jojo takes the win again. Woo!
So, all right. Jojo's got two. Chris has one. Sunflower, you're about 40 seconds too slow.
Well, the next one in line was Chris. So it was JoJo, then Chris. Eugene guessed, but Eugene, you gotta guess in capital. Then Sunflower. Would be good to get an idea of context, guys. Well, it doesn't work too good because it's two different thoughts. It's not one thought in a phrase. We couldn't only do the other game. But congrats, JoJo.
Alright, let's do. So, Dread Girl, this is the best way I could explain this. There are 3 words. The first word relates to the middle word, and that's it. And then the middle word relates to the last word. So, let me make a. One of the last words was, or last phrases was Jurassic Park bench. So Jurassic Park and then park bench.
So the middle word gets used twice. It's the end of the first 2 words, and it's the beginning of the next 2 words. Phrase.
Yeah. Oh, let's try this one. Good God, if
Alright, I will be right back. I do have to visit the little lady's room for a second.
let me look at. Dang it. Well, Chris. JoJo showed up four seconds before you did on the YouTube feed. And dang it. And 2 seconds before you did on Restream. Now, sometimes, and for JoJo's explanation and Sherilyn's and Sunflower, sometimes it may look like it's a 3-letter phrase. Like, let's say, glass wine bottle. I will try to remember the UK phrases in the future. Uh, Kayak, if you're gonna come back, yeah, because I do have a lot of on YouTube. I have a lot of friends in the UK. I try to keep it generic. Sometimes though, I might actually use a movie reference that half the people in this room are too young to understand. And I get that, and that's why we're not giving away like cash prices just yet. I probably could have used Dread Girl. I probably could have used T Mug and Mug Shot, but I don't know that even Mug Shot would have made sense given that that's the picture uh, that they take of prisoners when they first get arrested. I'm not sure what you guys call those over in the UK. Dee Dee, get off my notebook. Hey, I can't write with you there. Go get up on the dashboard or something. Thank you. Well, this is probably going to confuse Katie G a little more for the next word that I have, just because this is probably going to confuse uh, the younger people here as well. It's sunflower. I'll be surprised. Uh, Here, you know what? Let's get. Well, no, I'm gonna leave this one that I just sent FiShY. Um, See if this helps, KDG. All right.
What does your cat look like?
Here, let's see if I can point the camera up here. I gotta get her backlit for that. All right, we'll do it the hard way.
Where is she?
Oh, she's up here on the dash.
Oh, there she is.
Dee
That's
Dee.
Dee Dee the cutie. She's like, I want nothing to do with this. Or she's like, oh, look at me. It's one or the other.
She got that. Get that light out of my freaking face.
Yep.
That's my kitty.
That's pretty cool. She's a cool kitty.
Sunflower, I was just teasing because of the not this one, but the next one uh, is probably something that's going to be a little more age specific.
Well, here we go. We got it ready. We have 14 people in the house. Let's go.
God, I can't believe as skinny as I am, my face looks fat.
Well, you think your face looks fat?
Dwayne wants the letter A. Yeah, there's two of those.
I'm in the place you can't pronounce.
Yeah, over here we call that watch your
Worc-
sister.
Oh, I call it Worcestershire sauce, but I'm sure that's totally wrong.
Nah, it's watch your sister sauce.
That's funny.
Sunflower would like an N. Yep, there's one of those. Sherilyn wants an O. I think there's two of those. Yep. Robin
David.
Danny would like a T. There,
Uh-huh.
there is a T.
Let's see. There's two of these. And then the T. Yeah.
Chris would like an E. Yes, sir. There is one of those.
Dave, Mason, and John, is it Bonham? I should know how to pronounce these things, are from Worcester, England, famous musicians.
John Bottom was the. Oh, no. You're the wrong person to have a musical discussion with. Rob would like an L. There are two of those.
All right.
Sunflower would also like one, but Rob already guessed it. Jojo wants a W. Floyd would like a P. No, sir.
Just don't make a mess.
No. Jared Girl, it's watch your sister.
Worcestershire.
Eugene wants a J. Chris, you and I are probably the only two people that understand that reference.
I don't. Oh, is that from a movie or something?
It's from about 100 movies, actually.
Don't call me.
But it's a military thing.
Uh,
Bunch of people would like a C.
Can't miss the R.
Oh,
Forget
I'm sorry. Yeah, there
an R too.
are two R's.
And then
all those people that guessed a C are incorrect.
That's funny. Everybody had a C on their mind. It's like what?
Rob Danny won an H. No. Drug Girl wants an A. I think we already guessed that one, didn't we?
Yeah. So guess again there, Drake Girl.
Dwayne wants a D. There are two of those. Eugene wants an H. No. Eugene wants a D. I think we already got those, right?
Yeah.
Dwayne wants an S. Yeah, there's two of those. Who's going to type it in first?
Yeah. Type it in now. Because nobody's a winner until somebody types it in capital, please. We have 15 people in the house, BrIaN. 15.
I know. That's not our record yet, but that's better than we've had the last couple weeks.
Well, lately, 16 was the highest.
Oh, Chris, as far as I can tell, Chris got it first.
Yeah.
Right?
Dread Girl almost got it. She did, but Dread Girl, remember you have to do uppercase, and the first one was not right anyway. The first letter, or the first there. Now she got it right, but it's still lowercase. Okay. Chris got it from what we can see. Yes. Oh my gosh, Teddy Bear is here. Woo! He's from Australia.
Well, he missed out on the rules.
So Mr. Chris got it.
Yep, so we got Chris and JoJo tied at 2. La, 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 la.
There, look at that. Look how I wrote that, huh? That's different, huh? More squarish. Sherilyn mistyped? You did, huh? Oh, she did, but you weren't. You were right after Chris anyway. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, she did mistype. She put Sand Dollar Story. But Chris was first anyway, either way. Even if
Hey,
you got it right.
Dread Girl, hit me up next week, or whenever, and we'll talk about the van life, so to speak. Because I follow so many people that are doing the van life thing in the UK, or that uh, we're friends.
What do you think, Chris? Do you like how I wrote your name? Huh? Look at that. Kind of cool. Stella! It's Giggles. Nice to see you, Giggles. All right. I'll put the next one down. You see that, BrIaN? Pretty cool? Huh?
Sure.
Sure. It's just different. Different font. Okay. This tells me a lot about BrIaN, the thing I'm writing down now. This makes sense.
Nope. Didn't mean to skip you there, Giggles. I had to burp, and I was sending the next word or next phrase.
Yeah, make sure you say hi to the guy. Say hi to the guy.
It's time for my next round of pills. Captain Jerk is in the house.
Wow. That is amazing. You know that? He just comes in and says woohoo, and then that's about it. Can you say more than that? Come on, say hi, guess a letter. Come on now. Right?
Oh no.
Oh,
My front of the van pills.
are in the back?
This is my last one of my acid pills in the front of the van.
Oh, you have more in the back?
Oh yeah. When I buy them in bulk, and then I split them up, and I keep some in the front of the van and some in the back because I hate when it's cold or raining or whatever to have to get out of the van to go into the back to get those things.
Ha ha, Giggles. He says, that guy is such a jerk. So funny. All right, everyone, just guess one. So let us see what you did. So I think our first one is a T from
People
Rob.
are throwing them out.
Yeah, Rob and Danny said T. Okay.
Well, I think Chris got an E in there or something early.
I don't see any E's. I see a
Uh,
T for Rob and Danny. That's the first one I see.
all
Yeah,
right.
Chris says E, but that was later.
Yeah, there's two T's.
And then you have
And,
F from Dwayne.
and
No F, I think. Now you no F, right? And then now you can do Chris. Chris is an E.
I'm not doing him.
You're not doing him.
There is a singular E.
All right, then Captain Jerk said hi. Woo! That's amazing. And Floyd guesses an O.
Yes, there is an O.
And then Captain Jerk actually guessed an S.
Yeah, there's one of those.
Sunflower guessed a T, but we already did T, so don't worry about it. Then she guessed a D, knowing that we did T already. So D like dog.
No.
All right. Then we have A from Sherilyn.
Yep, there's one of those. Giggles would like an X.
There you go. You see it.
No.
Okay, then Chris.
Chris wants an R. There's two of those.
Okay.
Eugene wants an, what was that, an M?
Yes.
No. Uh,
Giggles.
wants an L.
Yeah.
No. Like Sunflower's like, slow the hell down.
Captain Jerk put a peace. How you doing? I don't know. Hand signal thing. I don't know why Eugene said cat. Yes, BrIaN has a cat. All right. Dwayne has an N. You would like an N.
No.
And Eugene says gay.
Well, you know.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. I think Chris says not my type. Huh? Okay. Dwayne wants an L.
No. I think didn't. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, we already guessed that one.
Oh, we got an L. You're right. Okay. R. Got that. We already got an R. H.
No.
And then Eugene guessed jet, road, star.
No.
Good guess though.
Dwayne wants a C. Yep, there is a C.
Good job on guessing, Eugene. You did it capital and everything. That's very good. It wasn't correct, but you did a good job.
Teddy Bear wants a P. Yeah.
Oh my. Who's gonna get it?
Sunflower would like a G. I'm sorry.
Somebody needs to actually, yeah, okay.
Dwayne guessed a K first. Yes, there is a K.
Now somebody has to, oh, never mind. Well, wait, no, it's not right. Rob and Danny guessed first, but they have a J instead of a P.
I have no idea what a jet road is.
And Floyd put get rock.
Not even sure what a.
I see sunflower is the first. It's correct. Correct? Correct.
Yep, that's what I see.
Because everybody went bam, bam, bam. But the first one with the correct answer, you all did capitals. You did good on that. Rob and Danny, good guess. I'm sure they saw it before we put the P because there's a delay. And also Floyd. So, yep. You guys got it right. And Sunflower wins. That was fun.
All right, let's do this one. Now, how the hell did I misspell that?
Yes, Dwayne, you are correct. Dwayne says sunflower was first. You are correct. And thank you to everybody guessing. I mean, Floyd and Danny, just because you guys were up there, you got it incorrect, but hey, you never know. You might have got it right. So I'm glad that you're just having fun because Dwayne says I was second, but it's okay. Just having fun and doing my best. That's number one.
Ah, Sherilyn. It couldn't have been hard if I thought it up. But I was worried about a few of those people who were not around in the 1970s. whether or not they would have gotten the pet rock reference.
That's right, Dwayne. I hope you really are having fun. That's our number one rule at this place, if you want to call it that. It's not really a rule. It's what we want you to do. The point of us doing these word game nights isn't for people to chew each other out and get nitty picky. It's so you guys have a good evening with us. Or morning. It depends on where you're at. It might be a morning, might be a late night.
Robin Danny, I, I was sure I addressed everybody earlier, but otherwise, hi.
Oh yeah, Rob and Danny say hi. Hi, Uncle Brian.
Dee Dee, it's getting cold outside.
Are you getting cold?
I've got all of my windows down, and it is approximately
Dwayne says he was around in the 1970s. Yes, I am having fun for sure.
bullshit that it's 71 degrees.
It says it?
Pardon me, I didn't mean to use that foul language, but
Oh, right. But it does say that, though?
no, it's 60 degrees.
Oh,
My car says it's 71.
yeah, it's lying to you.
It is lying to me. It also lies to me when I've got almost 3/4 of a tank of gas and it's telling me I have low fuel.
Oh, really?
And that's because I don't drive very much right now. And so it thinks that I'm getting horrible gas mileage. So it's calculating
Uh-huh.
the amount of gas that I have actually in the tank to how far I'm going to go based on I'm only getting, 5 miles to a gallon if I'm only going between here and Walmart and storage and Sherilyn's and back. And it doesn't. What
Wow.
I, I got almost 25 miles to a gallon when I came to see you last time.
Okay. Well, before we get going on the game, we better say hi to Gil Skills. He just popped in, just so you know.
Oh, Bob.
You can see the glare in the chat. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I know we're going to get going shortly, and I thought we better say hi. Don't want to scare him away now.
I gotcha.
10:45
Floyd
for
would
10.
like the letter E. Uh-oh.
You say uh-oh. Don't say uh-oh.
Yeah, cat affected the lighting.
Guess a letter there, Bob. Just one E.
Giggles wants an A. I think there's a couple of those in there. 1, 2, 3. Sherilyn would like an O. No. Bob Daddy wants a T. No. Floyd wants an M. There is no M.
But we spelled Tom.
Bob wants an H. No.
No H?
No H. Apparently, Bob wants a Ron.
Ah. He said, hey, Ron.
Dwayne wants an H.
We just did that one.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that sounded familiar. Hello, Mom. Don't have my son.
Aw, that's my oldest. He's going to Ohio. He left at me.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm gonna type to him for a minute.
Floyd would like the letter N. Yes. Floyd, there is an N.
Oh wait, why is that in caps?
Dad, y'all are gonna lose me here.
Yeah, hold on. I just gotta say hi. He doesn't have his sound on because he's in a train somewhere. All right, I'll do that so you know because he doesn't hear me. So okay, so what did I miss?
Somebody wanted the letter N.
That was Floyd. Okay, yep. And there was one. Yeah. Okay, next, and then we have an L for Dwayne.
I know there's a couple of those. Yeah.
Then an R for Rob and Danny.
No.
Oh, I guess my oldest said guessed an I. I guess I didn't notice that. Is there an I? No. Right?
Correct.
Using all the rules, but anyway. Okay, so D for sunflower.
I know. Yeah, D for sunflower. No.
I guess R. We did R. We did L. We didn't do R, or did we do R? No R. No R.
Sherilyn wants a C, and there is a C.
Okay.
Teddy Bear wants a U. There is one letter U.
Yeah, this is filling out fast. Oh my gosh, we have 16 people in the house. We've hit our more recent high. Woo!
Woohoo!
Wow.
Giggles wants a G. There is a G.
Oh wow, 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit there where Dwayne is at. All right, folks. Okay, JoJo wants an R. Like a rooster. Oh wait, we got it down here. Okay, my bad. Can't do it. Q. Oh, Q then for Dwayne.
No.
No Q.
Sunflower would like a P. Yes, there is a P.
Giggles wants an H, but we have that down here already.
H, yeah, we've already had that one.
And P already done. B. B like bird.
Yes, there are two of those.
We're almost done now. Somebody's gonna have to get it.
Eugene would like an F. No.
No F. And JoJo, I think, might have got it.
That is the way that I see that.
It's the only one I saw, as long as she spelled it out correct and everything. Yeah. JoJo got it. Because it was baseball cap and then cap.
All right. So Chris got 2, JoJo's got 3, and Sunflower has 1. Let's see if I have a more difficult one. I'll be curious.
There you go. There's JoJo's design. Kind of looks like an umbrella, huh? There you go, JoJo. That's your winning signature. So that's what you get when you win around here. I artistically make your name in some fashion. What's a baseball cap gun? It's baseball cap and then cap gun. Like here, let me write it out for the people. This will be a good example then. Okay? So you got baseball cap. I guess I'm doing it lowercase too, but oh well. And then cap gun. So you're using that middle word twice. This is that middle word. The one underlined is the middle word. I'm just showing you. It's baseball cap and cap gun. It's not baseball, or it's not baseball cap gun. It's a baseball cap and cap gun. That's it. Maybe I made you more confused, but that was the idea. Trying to give you the idea. Ah, Jojo loved it. Yay! You doing okay, Brian?
Yes, I just had some of these lights fall and hit me in the back of the neck.
Okay, I'm just checking. I know it's getting later, and sometimes later it gets a little snarly for you.
Yes,
You just
and you have the next phrase.
let me know if it gets too snarly, okay? You know what I mean. I'm actually doing pretty good tonight so far, so that's a good thing.
Good.
Now that they figured out what's wrong with me.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to worry about what might need to happen as much as you think you need to be worrying about what might need to happen. Does it make sense?
No.
I don't think that you need to be as concerned about your potential diagnosis as you currently are.
Well, I mean, it was really affecting my life, though. So
I know.
But I'm grateful for the diagnosis because it could have been way worse. It could have been something more threatening, life-threatening. It's just annoying.
That's what I was trying to do, was point my crooked ass finger at you and tell you not to worry so much. Dwayne wants an S.
Teddy bear is confused, by the way.
That's okay.
Or not Dwayne. Did I say Dwayne? Teddy bear is confused. I don't know what I just said. Teddy bear is confused.
Dwayne wants an S. God, that doesn't even look like my handwriting.
Okay. So this word here is going to be used twice, folks. That's what I'm trying to show.
All right, quit guessing.
Why? Okay, S.
No, you're explaining it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so here's the first word that's going to be used once along with this word. They go together. They're like twins, they're friends. But then this word will also be used again and be twins with this guy. So this guy is pretty lucky. He gets both. He gets a little of both. This one's on the bottom for this one and on the top for this one.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Floyd is the last to guess for just a minute, because I'm like 12 people behind.
Well, Floyd, Eugene's guessed like multiple times. Eugene, you gotta guess only one time. You've guessed like 2 or 3 times. All right, we're gonna go back to the top, and I will help catch us up. So S, Dwayne guessed an S. I think there's only one.
Correct.
Then Sherilyn guessed an A. I think there's a couple of those, right?
There's 3 of those.
And then Rob and Danny guessed an R. Okay? An R. There's one R, I believe. Brian will correct me.
Correct. There's one R.
Sunflower T.
How in the hell? This doesn't even look like my handwriting.
Well, it wasn't me. I haven't been around you since you were here with Bob that time. So anyway,
Dee Dee.
Maybe Dee Dee did it. Sunflower wants a T. Like a taco.
Yeah, there's one of those.
And then how about an E? Chris wants an E.
Well, Chris isn't getting squat.
No squat. All right. We already did T because Rob and Danny want a T, but no. And Eugene wanted T. No, we already have a T. Giggles wants a D.
See how this deteriorates into we have to keep up and y'all are guessing the same stuff.
Giggles and Eugene both guessed D. Like dog.
Yes, there's 1D.
All right. And then Eugene, because Giggles guessed a D, guessed a G. Okay, G like goat. I don't think so.
No.
Floyd wants an A, but we already have an A. We had an E
Mm-hmm.
guess, but we got an E. Got an R.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Did we do an R? Yeah, we did an R. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how about N? Dwayne wants an N.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to talk about this for 1 second and then we'll catch up again. Look at this, Brian. Chris says, okay, so threesome or what? Okay, anyway.
No. I have too much respect for her children. Yeah, he'll understand that.
All right, Dwayne.
Dwayne wants an L. Yeah, there's an L. There's 3
Ah.
of them, as a matter of fact.
Like I said, there's more than one. R, we got R's already. G, we got a G. P. How about a P for Floyd?
No, there's no P. Sherilyn would like a K. Of all the weird letters, yes. Giggles. We've already gone through the L's.
Pay attention, girls.
Sunflower wants an O.
And it's a tiny O. Did you notice that?
Well, technically,
But Rob and Danny guessed it too, and they got capital, so we're good either way. Chris. That's funny.
Yeah, so far I got to give that one to Chris, unless.
No, hold on. You're gonna give it to Chris? He put Smack Talk Radio. Oh wait,
Yeah.
but they said Small Talk Radio. Okay, never mind. That's funny. Yep, Small Talk Radio.
But Eugene incorrectly guessed the same thing.
Smack Talk.
Now,
yeah, this was the first one.
I have to point out there are 2 L's at the end of that first sentence that were guessed correctly.
Yeah.
And only 1 K in the middle word.
Yeah, so how could you get smack?
So what would make your brain go smack?
All right, so Chris got it, right?
Yeah.
Because the first time he got it wrong, and then people copied him, apparently, because, yeah.
Yes.
He probably did that on purpose.
All right, so Chris has got 3, JoJo's got 3, and Sunflower has 1.
There you go, Chris.
Let's see.
Sorry, wine is affecting me. You're drinking wine, Giggles? Sunflower says, kidding, but felt like being funny. Oh, she even spelled talk wrong. Did you see what Sunflower wrote? She wrote smack TQLK radio. Anyway. Oh, I got the SMA before the L showed up. I see.
All right. Let's see.
I think we have time for one more for the night.
All right, let's try this.
But that's crazy cool. Oh, gee, for a second I thought we had 18 in the house. That 13 messes with my brain. I thought that was an 8, but it's only a 3. That's okay. We were up to 16. Delay really stinks. Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Giggles is being fancy tonight. You know what? Being fancy would be actually shooting I don't know, Instagram or a reel on Facebook. A drone pouring a bottle of wine into a glass with Halloween fingers on it. Yeah, just like that. Except actually having a. Nah, I'd probably take 2 drones, one on each end of the bottle, so you could lift one up.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. That would be fancy.
Fancy. All right, the board is up. This is the last game. Good luck, everyone.
Now this is going to be between JoJo and Chris.
It could be. Or it might be one of those nights. What, are they tied right now?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's 3-3. But
I mean,
I will
obviously
double check.
anybody can participate. It's not just them, but if one of them get it, it'll break the tie. But everybody just play like normal, and we may end with a tie. It just is what it is. And Giggle says you are correct. Lloyd wants an E, by the way.
Uh,
I think it's a no.
Right.
Happy Halloween, Floyd.
Okay, no.
Okay, what about an N for sunflower?
No. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Sherilyn would love to have an A for apple.
No.
JoJo wants an N, but it's already been guessed. Eugene wants an H.
No.
Dwayne would like a T, like Tom.
There's 2 of those. JoJo wants an R. Yeah, there's one of those. Giggles wants a J. No. Teddy Bear wanted an A. No. Hold on, now I've got to get back to the.
We need an S too for Eugene.
1. Yep, there is one of those.
And Rob and Danny had guessed the same. So either way, that's done. Now Chris wants an H.
Yeah, no. No, I had to switch visually over the phone.
Well, it actually was guessed already. I just noticed on the bottom.
Floyd would like an M. There is one M.
Oh, yeah.
JoJo wants a Q.
It's not so cute.
No, that's just weird. Eugene wants an M. There's already an M.
It's M already.
Teddy Bear wants an O. Yep, there's one O.
Giggles wants an M, but it's already there. And he's whining, remember? He's whining away. Sunflower wants an L.
Yeah. Sunflower wants an no, sweetie.
Look at that. Wow, we got lots of guesses.
Eugene would like an I. No.
And Chris guessed the answer, by the way. Dump truck stop, says Chris.
Yep.
So there you go.
All right. Well, let me give him credit.
Yep, so then we'll have to. I'm going to write his name for a second, then I'm going to write down the tally in a second here.
All right.
because that was our last one for tonight, folks. How many does that leave you for next time? There you go, Chris. All right. So okay, so Chris is number 1. I know that.
Holy shit.
Jojo, I'm assuming.
Sorry.
You're full of it. Okay. What?
I try not to do that, but while we were sitting here in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, what happened?
That.
Oh, wow. That looks pretty cool.
Covering up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.5 spots.
Wow. Okay, so what's our tally for Chris?
Chris got 4, correct?
Jojo got 3. Fun.
Correct. And Sunflower got 1.
Anybody else?
No.
I couldn't remember, I guess. So if this is correct, we've done 8. We did 8 tonight then. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. 6, 7, and 8. Yep.
So there you go. We have 8 and 3 people that ranked. Well, we did 8 games tonight. Very nice. So then, so you'll still have like about half of them left for what you came up with for next time. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like somewhere between 15 and 20 per weird ass mental session, so that if we get through about half of them, I don't have to worry about the other half next week.
Yeah, everybody's saying thank you. Giggle says $2 in the swear jar for Uncle Bri. Gee, I could make good money. Although I'd probably make more money with others sometimes. Never know. Not your average JoJo said thanks, FiShY and BrIaN, for putting together much fun, peoples. Thank you, everyone, for being here. As far as I know, we will be back same day next week, right? Tuesday night still work for you?
Yep. Now, I think that isn't that what we originally started out as doing him was it Tuesday or Wednesday?
I think we were doing it twice a week at one point, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know if we started on one day first. I don't remember. We probably did start Tuesdays because I think I was still doing maybe Thursdays with Ron, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So it might have been Tuesdays at first, and then we went to just Thursdays, and now we're back to Tuesdays. So one of the T's ends up being the day for us. But yeah, so we will be back again on Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. for Central, 7:30 for Eastern, and if you're somewhere else, well, then you got to figure it out. So there you go. That's when game night will be from now on, unless we tell you different. And Floyd, remember, it doesn't matter if you won or not. You're a winner if you were here and if you had fun. That is our number one goal.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, if you get bragging rights. Oh, I thought Dread Girl went to bed.
I thought she did too. Well, maybe she just went to the back of the van.
Well, she might have just been listening, just didn't participate. Because I know I've done that before with live streams. Because if you participate, you have to engage, and that takes more work, especially if you're half asleep or it's just late. So sometimes I will just listen to live streams like almost like a podcast. And maybe that's what she was doing, and that's okay. Yes, be there or be square. So there you go. Tuesday, every Tuesday, 6:30 or 7:30 if you're Central or Eastern, and if if you're mountain, Pacific, or something else, across the sea, we'll figure it out then from there. Like teddy bear
Chris,
in the morning sometime.
Chris, I will always send the YouTube link to Sherilyn either the day before or the day of. How do I not know about another van lifer in the UK
I don't
that
know.
is currently in our live stream?
I don't know, but she's got a really good channel. I remember way back her channel was smaller, and then it took off, and she's doing really good. And she's just a nice person, so you would enjoy following her for sure.
Hey, I think as though we were talking about it, that we might make the week of the 20th happen.
Oh, are you talking with meeting up with Tay?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was asking me today if you got back to me, and I said, well, I'll have to talk to him. So we have to figure out a day so she knows, So it'd be later in the day to meet up with her. I mean, you can come earlier, obviously, and then we can meet her. But it'd have to be later in the day to actually meet her because she works and stuff. But she wants to meet later on a weekday. So one of those 2 weeks there would work good for her. We were just kind of waiting to see what you were thinking.
Shouldn't be it. I don't know. The only thing I've got planned is my 40th reunion this weekend.
Okay. And then, I mean, depending on, I mean, what your plan is, I mean, there's obviously because my oldest is off to Ohio and he'll be there for a month or several months or who knows. He's not living here anymore, basically. So I have a freed up bedroom now if anybody wants it. Doesn't mean you have to sleep in it, but you're more than welcome.
Oh, I was thinking about sleeping in that middle closet.
Oh, wherever is better for you. Oh my gosh. All right, everyone. Have a good night. And yeah, definitely follow Dread Girl. She's came a long way. I'm very, very proud of her, I think is the word. Very proud of her. She's came a long way. Because Dread Girl, I've known you for years now. Like, I see her and don't see her and this or that, but I've known her for a while. She's pretty cool. The big question here is when is Stella going? Oh, is it October? Oh man, it's October. I was planning to go to Texas in October. Well, that never happened, did it?
Well, I thought Giggles was in Texas.
No, he's in Florida. I have another friend in Texas that later in the month they were gonna come up here, and then yeah, I don't know. I never heard anything more though. Maybe they're not gonna do that now. Anyway, yeah. So you and I need to chit chat, I guess, and figure out, and we'll let Tay know, and then we'll do the meet and greet thing. That'll be kind of cool. Tay's really nice. You'd like her. I've met her once already in person. She doesn't bite. Love you too, Dread Girl. And I have still to this day we haven't actually talked. It's only been through comments. So I mean, it still goes if you ever wanna like email me and we can connect. I don't know. Maybe she has an email on her channel. I should probably go check. But otherwise, I'll put my email in here quick. I think I've done it before, but hey, if you want to. And then one day, when I go to the UK, we can meet up. There we go. toyfishy@hotmail.com.
Yes, Giggles, that is what I get for thinking. I don't do that often.
What, think? Or get it wrong?
No, apparently I don't think too much.
Oh. Every time you think, it weakens the nation. Okay. Just sub to your channel. That's good. Giggle sub to Drug. That's good.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I hit the button on her channel as well,
Alright.
and I'll check out the videos and the posts and.
But yeah, Drug Girl, if you would just email me, it'd be kind of cool to actually talk, not just in comments. Unless you don't want to, that's totally your call. Can't make anybody do anything. But yeah, I've known her though for years. We just never talked. That's all. I hope everybody's hit that thumbs up. It looks like I have 11 thumbs up. Anyway. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a good night. And see you next Tuesday. You never know. There might be a stream in between, but the word game will be on Tuesday again. All right. Bye.